Well, hello again, folks. We have arrived at the Ludlow Touring Park. It's a Morris leisure park, and it's also an affiliated caravan and motorhome club site. And we've come straight here from our previous site at the Knoll Donkey Sanctuary. And I think my first job is to put up the new air awning that Chaz gave us, or rather the awning that Chaz gave us that he had before, but it's new to us. We did put it up when we stayed at the Cherry Hinton site in Cambridge, but we had Chaz helping us then. So let's see how easy it is for me to put up on my own. Well, there you go, we're all set up now, got the awning up. It's absolutely fantastic. It's yeah, really a big improvement on the previous awning we had, although I think we'll still keep the previous awning because it is much lighter and easier to travel around with. But we're here for 5 nights, so it's well worth putting this up. We're gonna have some dinner now. I think we're gonna cook ourselves some fish on the Caddac and have it with some salad. I'm just warming up the Ridge Monkey, ready to put the fish in it. I'm just gonna give it a bit of a spray with the old. I was just done both sides. Oh, Nikki says I need more. Right, well, it's a bit of a wet morning, isn't it, darling?
It is, yes.
Yeah. So
it's only going to rain for 47 minutes and then stop and then go and start in 6 minutes. Otherwise, it's raining all day.
Yeah, so we thought we'd use the time. If you might remember, when we went to the NEC, we bought a double bedroom for the inside of this awning because we're going on a trip later on in the year where the kids are going to come with us. Young Francis and partner, and little Mia and Summer and her family. Summer and her family, I think, are going to stay in the tent, and Mia's lot are going to stay in this awning. So we need to try putting this bedroom up. I think the first thing to do is to close all the curtains, isn't it? So let's do that to start off with. I'll close the door as well. Oh, there was a bag of stuff there, was that one?
They put it on the chair.
Oh,
There's
okay.
nothing in it.
Yeah, I don't think we need it. I just want
There's nothing in it.
Right, what's in the bag, do you reckon?
Have you taken this out at all?
No.
That's the first time.
The first time. This is that grand unveiling. Comes with tie.
I'll put this a little bit further around there in case we lose it.
Can you put those in there?
I feel like a magician's assistant.
Oh, it comes with
That's a ground sheet.
I don't know. Is it kind of...
No, it's the curtain that goes in to make it two.
Oh, right, that's the
curtains.
dividing
Yes,
curtain.
dividing curtain.
Doesn't appear to come with any instructions or anything, does it? Maybe
Yeah,
it's
but
just blindingly obvious, perhaps.
Instructions are often rubbish anyway, aren't they? Attach Z to A and E to Z, and then they don't exist.
Where...
I would imagine that that's upside down, darling.
No, why is it upside down? Do you reckon this is the ground sheet bit?
I reckon that's the ground sheet
And that, right, okay. So have you got the front? You've got the front. There's lots of it, isn't
Why
there?
don't you lay it out flat first?
Right,
and
it's got these hooks, look. It's got these hooks, and I think they hook on the... There's little rings in the corners of the awning.
Yes, but I think you also need to be aware of which door is going to which door.
No, you just do it.
No, you don't.
You do. Because look.
Yes, but if
that's the front.
All right, as long as that is the front.
Yeah, that's the
We're
front.
not arguing, we're just debating.
So this hook's on here, look. Actually, probably better do the back end first, don't we?
You've got a view of what Alex was like when he was first crawling. I don't know where you put that. I'll let you do the crawling.
There should be a ring here, shouldn't there? There's no ring.
Is it through the slicey zip bit?
I don't know. There's
tell
a
you
ring
what.
there, isn't there?
Turn the camera off for a minute. Let's
No,
work it
no,
off
no, no.
out and then come back again.
No. There's a ring here. It's under here. Oh, it's...
I'm sorry, I can't help you with that.
Not that easy to get to.
I suspect if you were doing this on another occasion, you'd probably do it while it's slightly deflated. Would you say that would be a good idea?
Yeah. Should we just say that that's on there?
No, because when you put it up, it won't stay. But anyway, yes, if you like.
Yeah, we'll just imagine that that's on there.
This is going well, isn't it?
It's a matter of where you...
Are you going for this is how we're doing it rather than a slick video?
What do you mean? This is, of course, this is a... our videos are always slick. Okay, I'll try and get it. I can see it, but I just can't.
Why don't we do like we fry an egg and stuff like that and say we've mixed the egg stuff and then we'll just come back in a moment when we've actually managed to do one part.
What, like this is one I prepared earlier?
Yes.
No.
No?
No. No, that's going to be a pretend it's on there one. Is there a one in that corner that's easy?
Yes, I can get to it, but my fingers won't allow me to do it.
Won't they?
No. So you have to just push it and do that. And I might be able to help you do the other one.
No, the other one's properly... That's one one's much more difficult than this. Yeah, I think this is a one.
I think you'll be editing this out. Let's go and do the other one. Come on. Encouragement.
I'm trying not to walk over it though.
Yes, I know, but...
So that's right under there.
Yes, and that wasn't the other one. I just managed to get it out. This
Well,
one...
maybe you're treading on it. Move your foot.
You definitely want to deflate this. You may have to deflate it to take it down again.
It's on. Oh, you little minx. There you go. Right. So, folks, clipping it in at the bottom is as easy as that.
actually clip it on while it's slightly deflated and don't try and do it afterwards. And I suggest when you're taking it off again, you slightly deflate it and then just remove it and then carry on packing it away. And try not to get the lights in it. Yes. I think somebody might have suggested last night it might be an idea to wait to put the pretty lights up.
No.
Until afterwards.
That goes in there just as easily. See? Just like that. There's no... Oh, this is a red one. Oh, I see, because that's colour-coded red to go with that, isn't it? So, oh.
All right, so the colour-coded red is showing where the door is, which is quite handy if you've got the two separate bedrooms there anyway. Now, Alex is going to discover that he didn't really need to close that door.
Ah, so the red... See, there's a black one up there as well, but you plug it into the red... Oh, no, they're both red, but I've only got one red Dewberry chap.
Right. Is it time to open the door so you don't trap yourself in?
No. If you let...
Okay, you want to trap yourself in. And then the yellow goes to the yellow there.
But it's a job, isn't it? Because you've got to walk over it. Try not to walk over it, but there's no... How do you do it without standing on it?
You do the back end first while the door is open, and then you work your way backwards.
You tuck your toes underneath it.
No.
Yeah.
You can see Alex and I have got very different approaches to things. Everyone thinks he's the practical one, but hey.
See, that shouldn't be through there. That should be through there. That's why that. Oh. And that can go on there, see, and then that goes in there. You can't see any of that, I don't suppose, on the camera, can you? Right, and then this goes...
Okay, now we've lost Alex completely.
Oh yeah, I got to come out. So I'm trying not to walk on it, but it's difficult. Then that goes...
Right. I personally would have attached the two rear clips and then hung that part of the bedrooms and then walked my way backwards. That way you're not standing on it. Attached the two front ones, having the door open so you've got an escape. And then hung up the front part of the bedroom. I think that's probably a much easier way of doing it. But hey, that's just me.
I think the trick is to have a wife with you, because they can always tell you how much better you could have done it, can't they?
Oh, there is another plan that you could have sort of tried it off camera and then done it so that you knew what you were doing.
Well, I put a cable tie through that one for the pretty lights, so...
All right. Cable tie through pretty lights, very useful when you're trying to do something else.
So that will just support... Oops. Well, because we're only putting it up to show people, I'm just going to tuck that down there. That'll be all right, won't it?
And watch the pretty lights in your ears.
Yes. There we go. So look.
Right, now how do they get out?
I have to get out the front. Let's go round the front. Right, so as I think Nikki's just pointed out, the disadvantage is...
More of Alex's pretty lights.
We've got
but they are pretty.
Yeah. The disadvantage is, of course, that now that entrance to the van is blocked off. So if you want to come, you've got to come outside to come round to go to bed, which we hadn't appreciated, I don't think, but that's just something we'll have to work around. Let's have a look inside and see how we hang the divider.
Shall we move the table so we can see?
I suppose so, yes. So where's the divider? Right, I'm going to take my shoes off, so I don't want to...
Normally, just as a thing, we'd probably twist that around. There's probably some fine tuning if we were leaving it up that we would do.
Oh, now there's little colour-coded tags.
Whoa, there you are.
Yeah, well, that's the one that I see. If you hadn't have done that, that would have been
I
all
was
right.
trying to show folk.
Oh, ruined it. Ruined it. So I'm just going to tuck that in there. Look. And I'll hold that, but you mustn't upset it. So there's colour-coded jobbies. You've done it again.
He's got to put up with it.
Look. There's colour-coded things.
No one can see you, darling. They're too far away.
Well, I'll bring the camera in and show them once I've look. Just
going to step out and leave you in Alex's capable hands for a few minutes because I'm just going off to laugh.
Oh no! Oh. See, that goes on there like that. Right, come with me and I will show you the fine detail of these additional sleeping arrangements. So yeah, we have two distinct, separate, double berth kind of compartments, each big enough for like a double air mattress. And yeah, if I slip my boots off and we come inside, you see that's nice in here, isn't it? See what I mean about the colour-coded tags? There's a yellow and a red one. And yeah, what a cosy little sleeping compartment. So there you go, my love. That was nice and easy to put up, wasn't it? A nice accommodation for the kids when we go away to the Lake District, hey?
Do you mind if I don't say anything? Just giggling.
Why? Why? That was, well, it's not too bad, was it, to put up? It went up pretty quick.
It did.
It's nice and practical to sleep in. You've got a little porch. When you wake up in the morning, you can come out into the porch and...
Well, we'll leave the Caddack out here, so if they want to put the kettle on, they can.
Yeah. Except they haven't got a kettle.
Oh.
Yeah, but other than that, they'll be all right. Yeah, so I think this will work well, won't it?
Indeed it will.
Lovely. I think now we're gonna. The rain's actually eased off, isn't it? I think now
For a minute, yes.
We're gonna pack it away, and we might have a walk into Ludlow.
I suggest we go to walk into Ludlow and pack it up when we come back in case it rains again.
No. I'm gonna. Well, I'm not gonna pack the whole awning up. Just gonna pack the bedroom.
Okay.
Yeah, the reason we're going to walk into Ludlow rather than cycle is because of Nikki's recent cataract operation. We don't want to risk getting any water in our eyes from the rain. So I believe it's a fairly straightforward walk in, but it is all by the side of the road. It's a footpath by the side of the B road that leads into Ludlow. And there we go, we have reached the town of Ludlow. Felt like a little bit more than the 1.5 miles as it was in the campsite, but there you go, good to be here. Well, Nick and I actually came to Ludlow quite a few years back, even before we had the motorhome, because Nikki was doing a course here and spent quite a lot of time here. It is an absolutely lovely town. Well, just over the river here you can see the old mill, and in front of the old mill, in place of the sort of mill wheel and stuff, in the mill race there's an Archimedes screw, which is a hydroelectric project which was installed in 2016. Well, we've had a lovely wander around Ludlow. Bit aimless really, just ambling about, but yeah, the rain's set in again now, so I think we're gonna just have a look down here and then start heading back to the van. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad to be back at the van. That was a little walk, that was about 5.4 miles in total into Ludlow, round and round Ludlow a bit, and then back. We had a good little look round, but now I think because it's raining again quite hard, I think we're just going to chill out for the rest of the day in the van. So I think that's where we'll leave this video for now, and hopefully you'll join us next time when we have more of a look around this area of the Ludlow Touring Park.